Lucy, what a week it's been. Leeds Rhinos Women's Player of the Season. How does that feel?
Oh, it's absolutely amazing. It's been a whirlwind of the last 24 hours. I'm so grateful to everyone at the club and my teammates. And yeah, I can't believe it. It's one thing that I've always dreamt of, and it's one of those things I never ever thought had ever happened to me. So yeah, it's amazing.
You weren't actually at the awards ceremony. Tell us how you actually found out you'd won.
So basically I didn't attend the awards ceremony because my horse had gone up to the vet, so I didn't end up going. And I didn't think that I'd have won anything at all. And then Robbo sent me a screenshot on WhatsApp that I'd won the Player of the Year, and I was sat on my phone, I was like looking at it like, this can't be true. And then from there, like, notifications and stuff were just coming through my phone, and it just felt surreal, and I'm absolutely gutted that I wasn't there to pick up the award, but I'm like so grateful that, you know, those that nominated me.
How's that been, and the response? Obviously your teammates are really pleased with you. Is that nice feeling to know that they're happy that you got this award?
Yeah, do you know what? I'd rather have no award and just like all my teammates with the response that they had. That was my award for me. I think the amount of support that they gave me, and it was genuine. Like every single message that came through was like heartwarming to like see. And you know, I've got really good friends here, so it was lovely.
You're getting the recognition that you deserve. Do you feel like this year you've really clicked?
I definitely think that I've come into my own this season. I think I've grown up a bit as well. I just think previously I was still kind of new, and like I was kind of finding my own feet. And I think I've watched so many of like my teammates and things like that and how they play, and I've probably taken a bit from everyone. I think it's helped having experience come into the team, and I think most of all I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing with my teammates, I'm enjoying playing the game, and I think that's probably showing on the field maybe. And I think that's like probably how I'm feeling this season, that I'm enjoying it.
You mentioned it there, but you've always been known as from the coaching staff and watching you as a player who always wants to improve, and you're always looking to get advice and stuff. Who's helped you along on this journey?
Oh, there's so many people. Obviously the first and like foremost is my coaches, Lois, Leon and Laura. They know what I'm like. If I do something wrong, I'll come to them and I'll tell them I've done it wrong before they've even told me. But I think the way that they put it to me is also really helpful. You know, they want me to be the best athlete that I can be, and I wouldn't be the athlete that I am without them. But my teammates, every session, they always push me to be a better version of myself, and I think that's probably the most important thing for me.
The good news keeps on coming for you, doesn't it? So I'm nominated for Woman of Steel. How does that feel, and how did you find out the news?
Oh my God. When I found out, I genuinely wanted to cry. For me, like Woman of Steel, when I watched other people get... Just give me a sec. Yeah. When I watched other people get Woman of Steel, that was something that I looked up to. Just give me a sec. Growing up, like watching the TV and seeing the people that got Woman of Steel nominees, I used to look up to them and think, like, wow, those are the people that I want to be. I used to see them as like some of the best players, and I play alongside them now, so to be nominated is amazing. I'm overwhelmed. I think like when you look at the previous nominees and the people that have won it, like to be amongst the names of those is like a huge achievement. And I'll always be grateful for it, and I still don't believe that I'm ever good enough to be up with those names, but I'm grateful.
Can you tell us how you were told the news and if you were expecting this?
So basically I got a text from Tom Brindle, and he texted me saying that it was basically from the RFL, and he was just said, can I bring you at 3 p.m, and I'm sat there at work thinking, oh no, I'm getting banned or I've done something wrong. And I was panicking then. And then he then rung me, and I said to him straight away, I was like, am I in trouble? Have I done something? And he said no. And then he shared the news with me, and I was just absolutely flabbergasted. I couldn't believe like what I was hearing. It's an absolute dream.
And as away from this, we've also got a really big week, haven't we? Semi-finals, that target is the grand final. What are you expecting on Sunday, and are you confident this team can get all the way through?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we thrive from semi-finals and grand finals. You know, it gets to the business end of the season, I think we always tend to come together when we need it most. I think for the semi-final as well, we've got certain players that can't be on that pitch due to unfortunate injuries, people that are retiring at the end of the season, things like that. And I think the semi-final and the grand final now is for those out on the field to do it for them.